Okay, welcome back. This video we're going to go over plotting time series data. We're going to end up with something that looks like this. Looks pretty nice. All right. If you haven't seen the first video, go back and watch that again. It walks through these libraries that we're using, as well as how to pull in economic data from the Fred API using the FredR package in R. Today we're just going to go through plotting. I don't want this to be a tutorial on how to use Ggplot, so I'm going to go through things pretty quickly. I just want to give a general sense of how I use R to look at data and make sure what I'm looking at makes sense. Get a good feel for the data by using basic visualization techniques. So we're going to be using Ggplot, which is built into the Tidyverse library. The first thing that you put into Ggplot is the data frame that you're going to be using. In this case, we're using the unemployment data frame that we looked at last video. This has a series of columns. We're interested in plotting the value, so the actual unemployment rate versus the date. So we want to see how unemployment rate changes over time. So after we call in that data frame, we are going to call in some aesthetics. We're going to call in the x-axis, which is going to be the name of the column that we want on the x-axis, which is the date, and a y-axis, which in our data frame is called value. And then we're gonna start plotting. So let's do a line plot first. And we can add a theme on here. This Ggplot has some built-in themes. This is theme BW. BW just stands for theme black and white. Let's make the color of the line the green candle official color. And there you have it, right? Pretty simple, basic line graph. You might want to change the y-axis title. You can do that by just calling ylab, and this is US unemployment rate. And this is a percentage. So you run that. You see I didn't add a plus here, so it kicked my theme off. So now there's this grayish background. But we want the black and white background, so that's going to pull it back in. All right, so that's a basic line plot. I'll show you one more before we hop out of this video. It's called a geom area, or an area plot. In addition to color, we're going to add a fill, and we're just going to make it that same green candle green. And there's your fill plot. So this is like, you see this a lot on, for example, Yahoo Finance. I like the fill plot, but I don't like it being this dark. So one of the things that you can do in Ggplot is call an alpha value, and alpha is going to add transparency to it. So we'll call 0.4, and it makes it a little bit cleaner looking, I think. And then you can change the color is the outline up here, so you could change that to example to black, and now you've got a black outline up top, right? Okay, so there you have it, just super simple. Just wanted to show everyone how to plot basic time series data. All right, I'll catch you in the next video.